Industrial Revolution is upon us, and it is rapidly reinventing the world of work. According to Forbes, by 2027, more than half of the American workforce will be freelancers. An attractive prospect as it allows for autonomy, flexibility, and extra income. Permanent employment is becoming a thing of the past, and networking is a vital 21st century skill you will need in order to survive the fourth industrial revolution. One of the tools at our disposal for successful networking is LinkedIn. LinkedIn is the largest social media platform for working professionals in the world. 2 new users sign up each second, 25 million profiles are viewed every day, and at any given time there are an average of 3 million active job listings. LinkedIn is a free online platform where you can market yourself and your value. But in order to successfully network and be marketable on LinkedIn, you first need to build a professional profile that will make people want to get to know you. If you don't plan on contracting or freelancing in the future, it does not mean that LinkedIn is not for you. There is a misperception or a fear amongst employees that if they start updating their LinkedIn profile, their employer will think that they're looking for a new job. But it is exactly that. A misconception. Employee content sharing on LinkedIn has a huge impact for businesses. If one employee shares 3 items of content a day throughout the year, they can provide their company with up to 23 million in additional reach over LinkedIn. Brand governance does not sit with the marketing department alone. As a loyal employee, you have the power and the responsibility to support your company and your interests in the company by promoting their content and inadvertently their brand. This course will cover the do's and don'ts while taking you step by step through the process of building a successful LinkedIn profile. If you already have a profile, this course will provide you with the tips you need to edit your profile so that it is more professional and accessible. This course is not designed to be the quintessential of LinkedIn training. Rather, I want to share with you my experience and research on some key elements that have helped me and others I've shared it with. This is a starting point that will motivate, encourage, and help you begin your LinkedIn learning journey. Much like most social media platforms, you need to discover what works best for you. Please feel free to let me know your thoughts and comments on the online forum. I would love us to share our experiences and learn from one another. One of the things I would like you to think about when building your profile is your brand identity. Much like businesses, freelancers or contractors need a brand identity. I understand that for some people, thinking of themselves as a brand can make them uncomfortable, and that was certainly the case for me. The reality is that whether we are conscious of it or not, we already have a brand identity. Each day, the people we interact with categorize us. Defining your own brand identity allows you to control how people perceive and identify with you. Also, it is a great way to define who you are and what you offer in a professional capacity. Your brand identity needs to be clear when someone views your profile. The viewer should quickly understand who you help, who you are, what values you have, what motivates you and inspires you, and what your ambitions are. So, before you begin building your profile, take a moment to think about the answers to these questions. If you have not done a personal branding exercise, are unsure what your brand could be, or you are struggling to answer these questions, Chartwell Business College offers a personal branding course that will help define your brand.